What's up, everybody? Clint Esposito here. We are going to go over Dangerboys' first pro race. Very soon. It's coming. All right, here we go, everybody. Did you guys know that Danger Boy raced his first Supercross this weekend? I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but that's what happened. So what I did was I cut out all of the footage basically of him or where positions changed for him just to basically go over the timeline of how he ended up getting a fourth. Because there was a little bit of back and forth there for a bit. So here is the start. He gets an alright start. You can see all the star guys are on the inside of the corner there. And then they end up on the outside over here. So right here, the leaderboard comes up, says he's in 7th. So I'm assuming he's one of these blue guys here in the corner. I think he's furthest to the outside here. So being that far outside, they kind of got pinched off, and he got passed by a couple of other people. That's where Vial took the lead. So Hymus was doing good, another rookie. Here we go. This is, I had that last clip in because basically he started 7th. And he actually got passed because here it says he's in 9th. So then he got back around Shock and Hawkins. And he's basically right here. He's right on... he's behind Thrasher, so he's actually caught up to Thrasher, and they're starting to move their way through the pack here. And they are actually on Hymus, who is looking back, so it looks like he might have been a little bit tired. I'm not really sure. After Thrasher gets by him, then Haiden gets by him as well. Right you here with the sick corner speed. Dude's got some sick corner speed. Here's where he gets Thrasher. Actually, Thrasher falls, so you can see in these next clips he just keeps falling back. So, there you go, another crash. Another position handed to Danger Boy and Jeremy Martin. That's his teammate there. There you go, he got him right there. So, I'm interested to look at his lap times the entire race because it seemed like he just kind of stayed the same, and a lot of people fell off there. So here he is just on Jordan Smith. Looks good in the whoops. This is his biggest mistake, and I would say he was probably just trying to stay with Jordan. And maybe got a little bit, he's getting tired. But I was basically, when that happened, I'm going, just settle down and keep it together. So that's what he did. He had that little issue. It looked like he kind of backed off and let Jordan go and just continued to ride his own laps, which is basically what he did this whole time here. Now, you can see we're 6 minutes left. He's still in 6th place. So here we go. This is now minute 33. Tom Vial goes down in the corner. He was running second or third, which is an amazing first showing for a dude that's never raced a Supercross before. That's incredible. Here we go. Last 30 seconds of the race. Vial got back. He got up. He got back past him. And then Deegan, there you go. Vial makes another mistake, and Deegan gets around him. Basically, Haiden made that one mistake trying to chase Jordan Smith, and then it seems like he just was like, okay, chill out, let's just ride our laps. The goal originally, what he said, was just to be consistent and put in all the laps. So he did a good job of that, and then ends up being rewarded here. So right now, he's in 5th. So who's the other one? Well, there you go. Vial went down, and now last literally half a lap. So Moseman's putting pressure on him. He was able to withstand that, which Moseman makes a bunch of mistakes as well. So maybe, you know, he was reeling him in, and I don't know if Danger Boy picked it up or if he just was like, well, we're going to let the chips fall where they may, and just he didn't have the speed. Here you go. Last half a lap. Martin goes down. So he gets into fourth. This is basically this is the last turn right here. And he is pumped. So yeah, I mean, I would be too. Dude has speed. He looks good. Style look good. Everybody online, you know, keeps being like, oh, he needs to be humbled. He needs to be this. He needs to be that. But every interview I've seen with him, the kid has a good attitude. He's not like, I'm going to kill everybody. What were your expectations? He says, if I get 10th, I'm happy. If I get 5th, I'm happy. Is he just saying all this stuff for the cameras? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it. He seems sincere. And he played the same game in the race. He just stayed chill and rode his laps, minimized mistakes. Fitness is good. He was pushing the whole time, or at least just very consistent the whole time. Some of those guys, you know, like I'm sure that Hymus dropped back. He had the speed for the first couple laps. Seems like he might have gotten tired or nerves or something like that. Even Vial, right? He was doing amazing, and then he fell twice in turns. And a lot of that, once you get tired, your hands don't work as well as they did before, or maybe he just it was a brain fart and he just kind of messed up. But very impressive because Haiden didn't have those issues. A lot of the people, Chance fell back, Hawkins fell back. A lot of those guys had issues, but Haiden basically stayed consistent the whole time and just kept putting in his laps, and he was rewarded at the end of the race. I did see an interview even with him where he goes, man, those guys make a lot of mistakes. So even at the pro level, dudes are getting tired and making mistakes. And I would assume he probably, working with the star guys, he's training with elite trainers, and he's riding with those guys all the time. So, the other takeaway, though, is Thrasher went down, Jordan Smith went down. Those are guys that are doing the same program, and they have more experience. So, again, was it maybe they were trying a little harder and trying to push? Or, I'm not saying that Hayden's better. I'm just saying that they have the same program, so, that's something to be said for him individually, because there are people, same bike, same program, that he's beaten. Will he beat them every weekend? I don't know. I would imagine he's going to get more confident, more used to the scenarios, and does he need to be faster? Not, I don't know. Maybe a little bit, not really that much faster. He's already got the speed. So I just wanted to break down how exactly he ended up fourth. And it's just consistent riding. No mistakes, being consistent, putting in good laps. That's it. I'm glad that everybody, all the rookies did well. And I want to say this. I'm not even a Brian Deegan fan, all right? But all you people online are making me a Haiden fan because y'all are just online, just talking trash. And a lot of it seems unfounded. Like, he needs to be humbled, he needs this, he needs that. But, like I said, all of the interviews I've seen with the kid, he's not really saying anything. I mean, I think the fact that they have a successful YouTube makes a lot of people jealous and mad, and then you just automatically want to wish ill will on the kid because they have that. Guess what? I am on YouTube right now. You guys can be on YouTube. I think a lot of people are like when they pick positions or what you want to happen to them, you're doing that off of feelings and not thoughts. Like, you guys are just like, oh, his dad's successful and the sister's successful and they have a big YouTube and I hate them now. But it's like, go make your own YouTube, dude. I don't know what to tell you. But if you're hating on the kid and you want him to do bad, or any of these kids, Hymas, Hawkins, any of those, they don't get the attention that Deegan does, so people aren't being quite as negative towards them. But if you're being negative towards any of these young kids, especially if you're an adult, dude, grow up. Like, realize that it's your own inadequacies. Is that right? I think I said it wrong. It's your own issues that you have that you're now jealous and projecting them onto a 17-year-old kid. Okay? So, I don't know. Go try to accomplish something so that you don't have to be bitter at a young kid that's just trying to race motocross, dude. Supercross. Whatever. Okay. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments. Does he keep it up all year? I think he's going to keep it up all year. We're not talking championship, but he looked very consistent. As far as rookies go, some of those guys looked really good, but they didn't hold it together the entire race. He continually put in solid laps all race. And I think that's a great start to, any career. So, all right. Later, guys.